Go in here and see Thanksgiving Marla Bell.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
The mac and cheese is gonna be cooking.
A lot of dishes.
What?
He said about using plates. Me 6 plates. That's up to you. I don't care. I did the cooking, so my job is done. What? Oh, I thought you were taking a nap already. Oh, I know. I'm probably going to take a nap after this. I've been up since 5 o'clock. We got my presents up at Christmas. Well, you were here, weren't you? Oh, he loves serving presents. He wants to open everybody's. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to get Geronimo to open presents, but he won't do it. Oh, Chip. He wants to do that. They're passing packages out, and he's after everybody's packages. He wants to open it. He thinks they're all for him.
We just got to continue to run the ball here in the past and the defense.
Still on snow on from before, huh?
His bike runners on the top of her car, so it looked like snow. My neighbor has 2 dachshunds.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, a boy and a girl. One's Jack and one's Jill. One's black and one's brown. I'm not quite sure which is which yet. But
That's kind of the most effective one.
I think they are probably better. Because when I go out, like, she lets me out. And
Well, you guys ready?
They're all over. Aww. They're nice dogs. What I don't like, my mailbox and my newspapers across the road. I don't like them running out the road. Oh yeah. I try to discourage them.
Boy, man.
The car was there all night. It's just there or something. Nobody gives you stuff. That's why she got all those information. I told her. Watch it. You have to release something.
Thank you, folks.
You're welcome. $5. $5 makes you higher. Oh wait, you don't have to do that right now.
I don't think she likes mac and cheese.
I can yell.
Watch out for dogs. Run over. If you're on the way, you run over. He'll move. I'm trying to sit down with my neighbor's dog. They're out there sometime when I move the car or I'm mowing the grass or something. I'm like, I might run over this dog. Get over there.
I think the gravy is in the microwave yet.
thought I got a Coke out. Maybe I didn't.
Got it?
Don't you want butter out for your buns? Oh,
Look at that.
wow. Okay.
Little of everything. I always do her first. Oh yeah, you need a fork.
It would help.
Did you
Take
get
a
the?
bite and try it.
Ooh, that's good.
Not a whole lot of gravy, mother.
Sure beats an oven.
I got plates. Ow.
Okay.
I'll probably go back for more of that turkey.
Watch. More.
Move.
Watch. Move.
Your turkey good?
I haven't even tasted it yet.
She has a little of everything on her plate. Then I won't.
Very good.
Got it.
It's nice and moist too. It doesn't dry out that way.
Salt.
Yes, they keep it over here.
More concerning. Live, we just saw it. Somehow, he's able to get back to his feet.
Right, you done?
Whoa!
You done?
That was almost between my eyeballs.
Not trying to get into the game.
Oh, there's on the table, Uncle Bill.
They're on the table.
The fork's over here.
Did you get the lid off that spoon?
No, that's gross.
You just make sure you eat this too, Mother.
I am.
I'm just saying. Not to be nasty, I'm just saying. You make sure you eat that too.
The most important thing is the meat, because that's protein.
I need to get some butter. Have a roll, please.
That's all that finger you roll.
Would you get me one?
We'll come down the line. I ain't holding up
Can I
no
use your butter or do we have to use the other butter?
Out of there.
As long as you don't get food in it.
I won't get food in it. I'm gonna use your knife.
Kohl's Black Friday is back, and you don't want to miss it. Shop amazing deals and save big on something for everyone. Reduced jeans, Sephora beauty, and more.
Those rolls are so sweet, you can almost eat them without butter.
Yeah.
I have to go to the end.
Bring extra cold fast and get 15% off some of your fun.
Gotta get no food. Let me move so your dad can sit here.
Your new elevated
That turkey's good.
It's the only site that always connects you to the location. Feels like a part.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm just giving everybody
Homes.com.
do whatever.
I did.
I don't order a drink and we don't.
Eating.
Tyler didn't eat?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him after all the. Where'd I put my soda? I think it's out here.
Chippy brother told me he said tuk tuk, I think.
Just brought my trays in there in the back of my car. I need to pick up yet.
She's waiting for a piece of turkey.
Who is?
I'm just waiting
Murder.
for everybody to
Go ahead.
get out of the way.
Here, there's a chair for you. Watch out, Chip.
Did anybody ever tell you you make too much food?
Huh?
You make too much food.
Didn't make any.
Is that possible on Thanksgiving?
Say he didn't make anything.
I didn't
I
think that was possible on Thanksgiving.
I got a can.
You did good.
When you think about the meals across America today, I'm sure there's homes with a lot more than this.
What you hollering at me?
Yeah, but most of them probably have more people than this too. Never gone.
You gonna sit on this side or?
I don't care.
Well, there's a chair here and a chair there, whichever side you want.
Well, I can sit on this side. If I'm not taking anybody else's spot. Oh. Old age. I love cranberry sauce.
I do too.
Do you like the kind that has like the whole cranberries in it?
I could eat it. I like the gel better, but I would eat it. A knife. Yeah.
Tyler!
How is it, Dottie?
It is good. I want some more turkey. I'm just waiting for everybody to get theirs.
An oven can't compete with that, can it? It's not dry at all, that's what I like.
Not at all.
Can you get it?
There's a big slice that's already cut there.
Oh, wow.
For I would use a fork.
My hands are clean, Tyler. Alright. You want stuffing, Tyler?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese is really good too. Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Except Dad doesn't eat glue.
I did wash my hands. You want regular potatoes or? Huh? Okay, I think I can get them. Move your stuffing over. Why is it sticking?
Told you before, that stuff is like vegetable jello.
I like it.
Yellow. You want gravy?
Yeah.
Cranberry's a fruit, isn't it? It's not. Yeah, it's not vegetable.
Close enough.
There you go.
We
Like I
used to
said,
get
there's
the kind
sodas
of
on the floor up there.
cranberry. I always thought it was good. Johnny always liked it.
It always comes out shaped like the can. Like a can of dog food.
Do you know that they make a little mini size one too?
Do they?
I got that one. For
Well, I said
myself.
Dot wanted to give me some actual cranberries. And I said nobody would eat them. I don't even like
There's
cranberry
dinner
sauce.
rolls if you want one.
No, right now. Thank you. You can make a nice relish with whole cranberries.
I'll take one.
Man, they're so good.
I never made it.
I don't
but
need
had
butter.
it.
How'd you get so much corn when I dropped so much corn? Holy crap.
I might have a little corn in the bin here because I didn't have room on my plate.
There's corn there.
Yeah, there's corn there, but I mean, majority of it went down the drain, literally. Okay, now I can go back to eating. Oh, now I can eat again.
Cranberries are good for the kidneys.
I got a small piece of meat. Get out of here.
Not a bad Thanksgiving dinner.
Very good.
Very good. Very tasty.
Hats off to the chef.
You don't like smoky flavor to turkey though, but I like it.
Not really, but
You prefer it in the oven. Which do you like, in the oven or would you prefer it like this?
Yeah, I think this is good. I mean, I always made it.
I like it because it stays more moist like this, I think. It's not as dried out.
Uh-oh. Almost a fight.
What do you think? Is the turkey good?
yeah.
Or would you prefer it in the oven? Huh?
Hey, wait and get it. He's not picky about his food. As a rule.
Lions jumped over the top of one of the bears. When you're in the kitchen.
Turkey slider.
If I'm around next year, which you never know, I'd like to freeze corn in the summer on the cob.
We tried that last year. It didn't work good. They say it's better to take it off the cob and vacuum seal it.
I don't know.
You don't remember we did that? Then we did.
Remember, when they do it in the stores, they run it through a machine and it's instant freeze. Boom, done.
Well, it's hard to do that because you can't get all the moisture out of it and it gets ice in it. We're taking a poll. Which do you prefer, smoky turkey like this or in an oven?
Your smoked turkey was very, very good, but I missed my stuffed turkey. Because I put homemade stuffing in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to put this down for a little bit, but I can't put it. I'll put it in the microwave. Because I might put some more food on it.
See, I like this because it stays moister and juicier. Well, it's really soft and moist throughout. The oven dries it out. That's what
Could I have a couple more sweet potatoes?
No.
Not a lot, just a few.
Too bad you gotta eat whatever I put on there.
You got some of your perfume on again.
Nope.
I smell it.
I guess it's just staying with me because it likes me.
Whatever she uses, I love that perfume. Oh,
That is good, Steve. I'll give you that. That is good.
What is?
the turkey.
The turkey. What I would do next year is I would make the homemade stuffing.
Yeah, you can still have it. And just,
Yeah.
We have stuffing, it's just not homemade. I mean, you could have made it today, but I just thought
Well,
this would be easier.
it just was so much going on in the kitchen.
We just never really had a preference, did we? We
No.
never made homemade here, did we? Not stuffing too much.
I did when you kids were little. There I go.
I put my plate in the microwave until I make it.
Make a homemade though, you need
Oh.
celery, onion.
Mhm. I used to make it every year.
I did too when our kids was growing up. Go eat more.
I'd get a loaf of real cheap white bread and leave it open so it would get stale. And then put it with onions and, well, you know, I had to learn how to make stuffing. My mother made mashed potato stuffing. And I didn't know how, I never had regular stuffing, and I didn't know how to make it. I had to ask somebody at work how to make it.
How do you make mashed potato stuffing?
You cook your potatoes,
Push your mac and cheese.
and you mash them, and then you mix in your breadcrumbs, or you cube bread, and your onions, and eggs, and butter, or whatever. My mother always said, why would anybody want bread stuffing when they could have mashed potatoes? But Donnie wouldn't eat it when I told him about making it. He said, I'm not eating that. He says, mashed potatoes are mashed potatoes, and stuffing is stuffing, and he's all learned separate. Well, I didn't know how to make stuffing. So I had to ask somebody at work and had to tell me how to do it.
Noodles are a different color even.
I thought it was good.
So
It will take some more here.
even I said not to say anything. in front
I
of
have
Riley.
some nice, well, I think I threw it out the other day because I don't think I kept it because they don't make it. Using whole cranberries to make a nice relish. Cranberries and chopped apples.
Yeah, whole wheat.
And I forget that. Somebody at work used to make
Like
it.
brown.
They used to have like a thing where you bring stuff in like right at Christmas, day before that
I don't
week,
know, I thought
and
it
have like a little potluck.
like the flavor of it. I need to go and find.
Evelyn Vaughn used to have us come over at Christmas time in her house for a little Christmas. I won't say party, because all we did was sit there because we were all scared to death. The tree was the most magnificent tree I've ever had. You know how when you do your Christmas, well you don't because you have a different kind, but usually you can see the wires and stuff. You couldn't see a wire or anything. I mean, it was just fantastic the way she had it done. And it was beautiful. And I never had any, but they told me that the eggnog, I guess it was mostly whiskey. The Vaughns had a drinking problem.
Cook in the meeting, so.
Well, I got eggnog in there and rum. We could try to replicate it.
I actually have the recipe
I actually
somewhere,
forced myself just to eat everything.
because then she gave everybody the
Bigger than my
recipe.
belly. I think the only thing I didn't.
I never tried it because I didn't like it.
I'm like, I made
I like
it in
eggnog.
a minute.
I used to get it for Johnny. I mean, I never made it with whiskey or anything.
So I want a little.
Like I always say, it's not officially Thanksgiving till you have to take an Uber home.
She's still eating. I just got some more potatoes.
But I remember we were all nervous wreck going in their house.
You want any more cranberry?
I just had some, no thank you. I'm done.
Gotta leave room for pumpkin pie too.
I doubt if anybody's gonna have room for that.
I will.
Oh, I know you will. Not to mention a whole can of whipped cream.
Maybe a can and a half.
Maybe. And I hope I got the right kind because I never know what to get. Because I don't
Anything's
eat.
good.
I don't use it. I mean, until I bought a couple years ago when I
Are you
bought it
done
for
with your
you,
plate?
was the first time
Are
I
you done
ever
with
bought
your
whipped cream in my life.
Are you
I
done
like
with
the
your
regular
plate?
or I like the
You done
extra
with it?
thicker.
I said,
Either
are
one,
you
they
done
both
with
taste
I
the
yours?
got
same.
the original
Wait,
because I use
yeah.
any different.
Either one, they taste the same to me. Yeah.
Because I've never. I mean, I'm not a con. You people are connoisseurs of food. I'm not. Food is food.
That's what I was doing.
Lord.
I told Tyler.
Yeah, well, you have certain things you like, and you think this thing is better than this thing, and
Tired.
it's food.
Yeah, but I'm a connoissaurus rex.
Yeah.
I didn't get them up till
Turkey's good, but not the skin. I read that somewhere. The dogs.
Oh, he only gets the white meat.
My hands smell like a turkey. It's, that smoky smell.
Oh, I think I didn't know.
Yeah, me too.
I owe you money, by the way.
For what?
For what?
When we ate at the restaurant and the guy gave us a 20, you used that, and that paid for my meal was 15.
Oh, forget it.
So I really owe, it should have been
No,
10.
forget it.
So I owe you $5. So we should have both got $10 out of that. And
That's
you
all
only
right.
got 5 and I got 10, and that's not fair.
Yeah, that's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah, that was interesting, but I didn't hear the whole
We
conversation.
sat there and we was eating. This guy come over and he says, I'm gonna pay for your meals.
And
You
he
give her a
gave me
20.
a 20.
Wow.
There was something going on. He had the waitress, and then the waitress called the manager. There was something wrong with his meal. I don't know what it was. If it wasn't like, but he wasn't. He didn't mean to complain. I think he felt bad because I think they gave him his meal for free.
Oh.
And he said he was from Williamsport. I heard that much of the conversation. But I don't know what it was. But there was something going on. I'll get out of the way. And so anyway, when he left, then he left before us, and he gave us $20. And it was a little bit more, and he had to pay something anyway. But that wasn't fair because it wasn't. We didn't both get equal. Which I'm into equal. My mother-in-law was everybody's equal, equal. So at Christmas time, she'd call me and she'd say, "I have to spend another $3.50 on Donnie to make it equal. So what can I get him?" And I said, "Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. I don't care what you spend on anybody. It doesn't have to be. But everybody, if she spent $15.50 on Walter, then she had to spend $15.50 on Donnie. I mean, everything had to be like, oh, she's driving nuts. Or she'd call me and she'd say, "I can't believe it. I bought everybody bedroom slippers for Christmas, and now they went on sale."
Steve, are you done?
What?
Are you done?
Yeah, for now, until I pumpkin pie later.
Because you left mashed potatoes on your plate.
I know, but I got full.
It's wasteful.
I got full.
We had some good cheese, that's why I think.
I had 3 helpings of turkeys. And half my plate was mac and cheese.
Yeah, I love that mac and cheese.
That can go in the fridge with that.
So, do you like the sweet potatoes?
Yeah.
Sweet potatoes were good. Everything was
Why
Yeah,
good.
I
would you
like
do
the
to
sweet
them?
potato, yeah.
Brown sugar, which needs to be tossed. It's hard as a damn rock. But what I did, you know that seasoning for popcorn, Cinnabon? I sprinkled a little in and stirred it.
Oh, that's
So you probably got the cinnamon taste
Yeah,
too.
that was good. That was good.
Taking a rat turkey on the pit barrel with that.
That was
All
good.
right, in a minute here.
Where does this go?
And your
Eggs in there.
glasses are on the microwave.
Here, give me here.
Because we almost sat on them. They were on the couch. Right there, right there.
See, I used to put them in the oven.
All right.
I didn't even turkey at all. Just pot and everything.
Oh.
Tyler's eating, right?
Well, that's like-
Yeah, I gotta go up and see, make sure. Oh.
When I first start, I put the butter under the skin. I take half the
Do you want
butter.
me to take these?
Yes, you would please.
I'm not much help.
As it starts
I try.
cooking, I put injected the butter so it's moist, so it's all the way through.
You're gonna get a
Yeah, I
container.
expected this was butter too,
Put
but
that
then I also
turkey in.
lined it for 2 whole days.
I'll help you. Boy, that really got brown.
Yeah, it does.
The
Yeah,
turkey.
it does, the way he fixes it, it gets nice and brown.
The first time I had one like that.
I'm used to,
Never. Forever.
I always just made it in the oven. Like I said, then Donnie got to the point where he wouldn't eat it. I mean, I can understand that. If it makes you feel sick, then do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if it just turned him off. And with all the problems he had, I can.
Took a couple of the
pouring
shavings
it
out.
up.
Well, see, I used to do the, I put the stuffing in the turkey
Yeah,
and,
that's the way I did it.
and do it in the oven.
And they
I'll
tell
have
you
to-
now that's unhealthy.
I know.
My
Yeah,
kids
we ate it
lived
for
that
years.
way.
I grew
I
up
lived
that
that
way.
way.
My
Wow.
mom would make this, and then she'd put it on the, like, I'd say the armpits, where the legs come out.
Yeah.
She'd put anything that was empty. She'd put stuffing, in
Yeah.
And I'm thinking people would eat that stuff for years.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
guess what?
get it.
We're alive.
Yeah, we live.
Yep.
Do you ever read those things on Facebook or something where it says, our generation, we walked to school and we did this and that, and and we survived. We're still here.
I see you with it in your lips.
But,
He had some like it.
I
That's why
don't
he
know.
came out there because.
Well, I did it kinda easy.
He disappeared because I didn't give him enough.
A lot of shit, like that could stay in, just different cover. That toss. Keep them, because
Ted went to a restaurant.
get another big can with those little potatoes.
With them last year.
Get a little,
It was like $100 before you
you
get
know,
out of there.
Ham.
I'd like to go to that one place.
yep,
I see on
hamstring bean
Facebook.
potatoes. You got those little potatoes we got out there.
Terry's Black, it's called.
My mom used to get what she called pork butt or something, like just a little end of the ham. It wasn't a whole ham, it was just a pork goodie, they call them, or something,
That stuff looks good.
or ham hocks.
Well,
I used
Dog
to
gave
make it with
us,
ham hocks.
she gave us they're cute little potatoes.
I guess there's a
And he
few
said
of
it'd be
them
good for hamstrings and
Yeah.
string beans and
Yeah.
potatoes.
Oh my God, I can't give the other name.
Why don't you just put it off to the end over there? Oh, but go on, you're caught.
Go out in the back room.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
Why don't you
You
just
want mac
put,
and cheese?
A little bit, not a lot.
What?
Not a whole lot of
You're not
anything.
looking at yours.
I said that salad you got was way too big.
I think he's
Yeah.
telling you about it.
mine's still in the fridge part of it.
I didn't eat all of mine. I figured I'd eat it for supper
Your
tonight.
brother's normally
They
chipper.
You
won't
want
be
some
good.
sweet potatoes?
A little bit, not a lot. Just I don't want to take away from you guys.
Oh.
And they were very good.
Chipper.
Now, another way you could do sweet potatoes is with,
String beans or corn?
String beans.
syrup. Just
We
pour,
always put
pour
brown
some
sugar.
syrup. Yeah, but I always
I
did
mean, you
too.
can.
Brown sugar and
But
butter.
I never did. Yeah.
That's all. And I candied them like in the
You
fry
know how I
pan.
like them too. I always put them in the oven.
Oh, do ya? I always
I always put
Fried
mine
'em
in the oven. I never.
with butter in the.
Donnie didn't like fried, so I never fried very
Mm.
much. Not much of that left.
You care if it's dark meat?
No, that's okay.
She's not prejudiced.
No. Equality for all,
Even a little turkey.
or something like that.
What, baby? What?
I a lot of times use canned ones, but what I like to do, what I've done already, is get like a regular potato and wrap it in foil and bake it in the oven like you do a white
Yeah.
potato. They're good too. We used to get them at some restaurant. I forget where it was. And you could get the sweet potatoes like that. And then I cut them open and then I put brown sugar. And I found brown sugar made from stevia the other day. I'm gonna try.
Oh yeah.
See how that is.
I have the regular. Now that's Splendor Stevia. That's not calorie sugar, right?
Yeah.
Laura got that. I haven't used it yet. But.
I didn't know they made it that way, but I saw it the other day. And one place I like to go in all the stores is like where they have like a clearance.
Yeah.
Clearance aisle is always my favorite because I get a lot of stuff to try that I wouldn't normally try.
Yeah.
But it's marked down real cheap, and I'm thinking, well, I'll try it. Then if I like it, I might get it. That's where the stevia was. I might try it. If I like it. I probably use more brown sugar than, you know, you said one time about getting a 10-pound bag of white sugar or something.
You gotta watch her you come out because
You said about getting a 10-pound bag of sugar or something. Like that. 10 pounds of sugar. I guess if you bake and stuff, I guess some people would. I don't.
We used to get a lot of sugar. Of course, I did a lot of baking.
Yeah, I can't imagine. That's like, when my mom made
Making bread.
like baked beans.
Yeah.
She put white sugar and brown sugar on. Now I only put brown sugar on,
Yeah.
and then I put molasses on. Like
Yeah.
On the lid.
Wherever. It all goes together eventually. That's what Donna used to say. You know, like it does, he had a relative that used to eat each thing separate,
Yeah.
like, and it couldn't touch on the plate. And everything had to be, and then he'd eat like the green beans, and then he'd eat macaroni and cheese, and then he'd eat the filling. And he'd never take like a spoon of this and a spoon of that, and it did not dare touch on the plate.
We had something like that.
Yeah,
Billy.
it's funny how some people are like that.
If the beans touch the potatoes, he wouldn't eat either one.
Yeah, well that's the way he was. Everything had to be separate.
Spray to make sure he's not there.
You know, nothing could be touching.
All the white meat's pretty well gone.
Yeah, yeah. There's not much of it left,
Not much white meat.
but that works out good
Yeah.
because you don't want too much stuff left.
Yeah. Here's a clean fork if you need it.
All right.
I was trying to mix them
Yeah,
up.
fine.
I had one thing of Coke at
But,
Millville.
Nothing
the
like a
office.
black leg.
I have 2 upstairs I'm gonna bring down. We'll just put them on your tray.
I don't think anybody'd want to take a bite of that.
in a parallel universe, Mariah Carey is doing her
I gotta
job.
tell you now.
I'm sick of hearing me on every store speaker. It's not that the song's bad, it's just it's overkill.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you
That's the only
just
song, it seems like that's the only song they remember.
where are they?
Well, she makes like, I forget, I read one time, like how
Up
much she
in
makes
here?
a year off that
Yeah.
song just like at Christmas time. It's like, I don't know if it's $1 million or $2 million a year or something.
A bowl?
A bowl.
It's crazy.
How big a
That
one?
little one inside.
This here one.
Yeah.
Oh, these are sweet dinner rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Never had sweet dinner rolls. Are they like the Hawaiian rolls the other
Yeah.
company makes? I've
Yeah.
had those. I've had.
Now we're gonna put it Chicago out of the reach.
Yeah. Well, I thought I expected him to win.
I like them just with butter on it. And
You know, Detroit used to be the doormats of the NFL.
Yep.
I used to try to cook the carcass down to make soup and stuff.
Yeah.
And Donnie opened the pot one day and says, "What's that?" And I said, "I'm cooking the." He said, "Well, do it if you want to." But he said, "I'm not going to do it." That's the way you make soup. He'd rather have it out of the can when he wouldn't have to see it cooking. The best. I shouldn't tell you that because you like pickles, don't you?
Sweet, not dill.
Well, Jack Samsel one time said, I don't know where he was, and they went through the Heinz pickle factory, and there were rats floating in the,
Oh, that's disgusting.
yeah. It's enough to make you not want to. Ever eat a pickle? Would you like a paper towel?
Are you taking the meat off that leg, or are you gonna let it on and just wrap it up?
Why do you want to eat it?
No.
You can chew on it if you want.
What? Your finger, you should have a little knife.
It's okay, what?
I say you should have a littler knife instead of such a big one. Jeez.
I used to get those rotisserie chickens, and I'd eat the chicken wings. Because Donnie would only eat white meat.
That's me, white meat only.
I haven't had one since I lost Donnie. That day he fell. We were going to get rotisserie chicken for supper. I used to make chicken and waffles with it and stuff. And I haven't had one since.
What happened?
It's hot.
Oh. I thought maybe you cut yourself or something on the bone. Don't want my honey hurt. Down there you might find a container you can put the legs in.
Need a bag out of. Oh, there, by the right against the corner of the wall, there should be a couple.
Freezer bags?
Yeah.
I think you need to cut it over here where it's so fun. Is this ready in the bag?
Yeah.
I think you could get another one in there.
Yeah. There's two of them. Don't you guys ever take the wishbone out? We always had to do the wishbone.
Yeah, where's the wishbone in this thing?
It's hot, huh? You wouldn't think it would be there.
I don't think there's nothing saving that.
I won't seal it.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's gonna save and eat those wings or not. They're pretty well charred.
Save them for you.
There's probably
right.
not too much meat on them.
That one don't look as well done as that one. That one really looks burnt.
Yeah.
Fight with that turkey, man. Work them muscles.
Do you want? We're just gonna go and wash hands. Okay.
No, I like my turkey without being smoked.
I don't think it was that much of a smoky taste to it.
Throw that in there someplace right now. I'm getting sneezed on it. I'll have to wash
It's
it
on the
tonight.
computer.
I think that's a bone, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
A breastbone. At least it didn't snow today.
Thank the good Lord. Not here anyway.
Yeah. Did rain though, didn't it?
Yeah. Which is good.
Wonder if we're supposed to get snow tonight at all.
I don't think around here. Although maybe if it gets cold enough, it'll turn
Flurry.
it'll turn into a little snow. I have to get my Christmas stuff out of the garage. Well, that won't be long. I just have to make sure it's not. I won't do it if it's raining or anything
Yeah.
like that. My porch is pretty well cleaned off. I just bring it out and sit it there. I have a manger. It was Burl's. She got it. Dr. Campbell's father-in-law made him,
Oh.
and it's like a
Dr. Campbell, white bread.
what's his name? Reverend Snyder. I'm thinking, but that's not. I don't think that's it.
No.
His wife's father, and I can't think of his name. But he made him, and it has a box in the back. It's for
I
a
know where he
plant.
lived and everything.
But I have a tree. I have a Christmas tree sitting in it,
Oh.
and I put that on the porch. And my candles, I have to bring out.
Yeah.
The ones Donnie wired together,
Mm.
which was nice of him. But you have to. It wasn't bad when there was two of us to carry them. We could each carry
Yeah.
one. But now it's just me. So what I did is I put them in a box, and I sort of slide the box out.
Mm.
Yeah, there was a car across the street last night, a white car, and it's still there today. So, unless her sister doesn't usually stay, unless they were coming for some reason. I mean, her sister lives in Pittston, so that's not like
Yeah.
a far ways to travel.
Unless they were celebrating drinking and she didn't want to
Well,
drive.
I don't know, but I'm thinking that's why she probably got the because she didn't always decorate early.
Yeah.
She had all her decorations out, so she probably because of that. I didn't see the thing. Now, if it would be New York plates, that would be Pat's relation. Her relation lives in New York State. Lots of juice in there.
Isn't this some right here?
Geronimo.
Turkey says, oh no, look what's happening to me. Poor thing.
Poor baby.
The president should have, wasn't it pardon you?
Pardon.
Yeah. You weren't one of the lucky
Chip,
ones.
where you at? Chip Whip.
He said, I'm right here. He said, you gonna feed me?
Oh.
One for Chipper, one for Geronimo, one for me.
Can't say he don't have an appetite, can you?
Busted!
You want to sit before you sit down? Put them in the fridge, please. Just do it.
You don't get a break at all around here.
No. That Marla woman, what are we gonna do with her?
He's a slave driver.
Love her to pieces.
Trying to get all the meat?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he
trying.
pretty much got it.
That's pretty well done.
Oh no, there's plenty on there yet. Right here.
Right there. It looks like a big piece of white meat.
Uh-huh.
I don't like dark meat.
I love dark meat.
So does somebody else over there.
Mommy, I want some. Is that all bone?
Yeah, it's pretty well boned now. Getting down now. Geronimo.
He's
Where's
with
the
mommy. Over here
He's
with
over
mommy.
there.
Here.
It's my finger.
Tastes good.
Oh, here's a piece.
Give it to Geronimo. I think both of them have had enough.
Is those other tin foil pans garbage, or is there stuff in them yet?
Some, I don't know.
The one she said keep it in the pan but put a different top on it. That's macaroni.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
And the one is string beans someplace.
Yeah,
She
the,
said-
the string beans I think are on the bottom and the corn is on the top.
Yeah, the string beans keep covered up and
Yeah.
get ham and those little white potatoes, canned potatoes, and have ham and string beans.
Okay.
There's still some up here.
Poor turkey never knew what hit him.
The drama.
Happy Thanksgiving, you dirty animals. What movie is that from? I just saw it the other day. The guy says, "You dirty animal."
Yeah, no.
Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Home Alone, yeah.
Guess not. Do you mind? My fingers are not turkey.
Evidently, Chip had enough.
I guess.
Isn't it?
I'm a dog too.
Too bad you didn't put that in a container that would have a lid.
All the containers are gone. The bigger ones.
Yeah, I think they used most of them up.
Yeah, there's nothing left now. I think I got
No. She throws a lot out.
it. Yeah.
When you're not looking, a lot of it
She's
goes.
talking about the meat.
Huh?
She was talking about the meat, not the container.
Yeah, this is. That's pretty much it. There's a fork in there. So this is done.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Yeah, somebody left a spoon in the gravy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
They probably weren't done yet.
Are the dishes in the dishwasher dirty or clean?
Del, are the dishes in the dishwasher dirty or clean? Dirty. Chippy, what's the matter? Must be a CAT out there.
Probably large.
Feeding her right up on the roof. Oh, she should have taken him a little turkey. That don't go in the dishwasher, does it? No. Cause that's good. Like you and I, honey. Where'd you get that at a sale? Did ya? That.
Down on off of Dixon Street, they have a flea market down in that one hall down there. I went in there and I seen it. The guy says, he says, give me a buck or something, you know, and he says, because it's already cracked. That's been,
Long time ago. You could tell it was good made.
Yeah.
Do we have any small containers for the corn?
no,
What, you're gonna throw it out?
yeah. String beans I'm gonna save.
There's not many in there.
Yeah, we can't have a lot of stuff you don't have room to put it. Gravy.
Is there a lid for that? There should be a lid for that dish.
Yeah, under there should be a lid.
What do you want?
Or for, huh? I said under there should be a lid for that dish
There should be. I had
With-
one up here.
with the gravy.
Here it is.
Oh,
Yeah, because I know there was a lid on it before. Okay, good.
All right.
your best bet would be get a garbage bag and double it up, 2 garbage bags, and just put everything in so it won't leak out. That's what I would do, but that's up to you.
Yes, do. Yes, do.
I'm just saying, I don't care how you do. Did you get lost?
It's raining.
It's gonna rain. In 2 seconds.
Here, you want to hold that?
No, she really don't, but she will.
Well, there ain't enough string beans here to say.
That's what I was saying. There's not much left. You missed the order.
Oh, that can't go.
No. That's good. I gotta wash that plate yet. Everything else, I think. Oh, the turkey pan. Uncle Bill, the turkey
The
pan.
turkey pan, Bill.
Nothing.
Yeah, right
This
here.
Yeah.
This room for
Are we gonna save the stuffing?
nah, it wasn't that good. And now the turkey.
All right, hold on a second.
Oh,
I don't know what to do with these potatoes.
Put on the mag. Or sweet.
keep them out.
You can always fry them.
We can make potato pancakes, Uncle Bill.
Yeah, you can take a potato and put a little flour,
An egg, an onion.
yep, and pat it and fry it. Especially if there's a lot left.
There is.
They're good that way.
I
A
don't know
little
where you're
onion
gonna put
powder. I just saw a flake of snow. I kid you
That
not.
was your dandruff.
Oh. Alright. I did one big flake.
Put a lid on it.
Huh?
Just put that lid on it.
Now lots of luck on this.
That was juicy, so be careful. I don't know how he's
I thought he
getting
was gonna-
everything in that garbage
I
can.
thought he was gonna fall over.
Okay.
I didn't know my own strength, Uncle Bill.
It's heavy. That's why.
How are you gonna carry that out?
Carefully.
Let
That was
Steve do
coming.
it. Is there a paper towel handy? A couple of them?
In a minute.
And you can dampen it and I'll moist this plate.
You take that out.
Where do you want it?
And the garbage can out there. It's gonna have to. It's got food in it.
What garbage can under the patio here or what?
No, out by the fence. Keep it away from you. I think it's leaking a little.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I could have done that.
It's throwing stuff at me. It's dangerous in here.
Boy, for being old, that really is holding up good though. We've had that quite a few years, haven't we? I think I did look on the back of it to see what brand it was, but I don't remember. You moist it up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna throw me a towel and you can put this away.
Ouch. Uncle Bill wanted to see how flexible I was.
See how far that crack is? It's getting further all the time.
I don't. You think? I think it's been like that all along.
I do too, but
Yeah, like that.
we've had that for a good many years.
What you have? Use this piece of foil.
Where do you keep the bowls?
Probably in the microwave.
What's that?
The roll.
Just leave them on the table for now.
I don't have the lid on that yet, so.
Okay.
I'll put this back in the corner where I got it.
Here, Dromos. Without eating my fingers, please. That's all there is, bud. Biggie Wiggy.
All gone. I know it's bad when they do that. Ours used to do that too. Except ours was standing level
Oh
at the
my
same
goodness.
time.
I think I got most of it up. Yuck. That's one way not to break my back. Clean the floor. Do your job.
And you keep.
Get away from that Clorox. Yeah.
The wind's picking up.
Time for a nap now.
It's the turkey that does that.
The wind wasn't blowing when we sat down to eat.
Yeah.
No, but I can see it's blowing now. You've got a
Yeah.
balloon or something out there that's.
Yeah, I see the wires are going now too.
I don't know. All I know is I'm chilled to the bone.
You should be warm now.
I was warm when I was sitting out there.
Oh.
It's always so. Yeah, that's so hot out there.
That's okay with me. This is very different than the temperature I'm used to. But I remember when I first moved to Texas, I was swimming on Christmas Day in this outdoor pool. And their first snowfall, they didn't know what to do.
That's the way.
So I was throwing snowballs at everybody in the parking lot.
When we lived in Florida, we went swimming in the ocean the Christmas day. But I don't know. To me, I like Christmas with it cold and a little snow maybe. And when you're in the South, it just don't seem like Christmas.
Oh, just another day.
Well, that's because you grew up around here and you're
Yeah.
used to the people that grew up down there with the way it
Yeah,
is. Are
they
used
wouldn't
to
like it
that
up
way.
here.
So.
He gets up and use the bathroom.
Who's in there?
Uncle Bill.
Oh.
Uh-oh, more ornaments.
Yeah, these are the other ones I keep moving.
We're gonna call him Christmas Steve. Saint Steve. No, we can't call him Saint Steve.
Because if it wasn't for me, none of this would get done.
That's true. I used to even decorate outside, put lights around them.
When my kids were little, I had a little platform I put under my tree. I put fake snow on it, and then I got little round mirrors and put little ice skaters in the tree and the houses. Everything in my house was Christmas. Aww. Okay, Uncle Bill, my turn to go that way.
She's gonna come around to go to the bathroom.
Okay, come on.
She can come this way. I can.
I don't know.
I gotta get up and walk around.
I'm in the way here.
Ouch.
Just sit still. Be quiet for a while.
Ooh,
You. You're not ready.
Oh,
for
you're
that.
even out of Christmas.
I know, but I'm in the way.
Well, you don't want to get into that.
Oh, you're just so nice. You're in the way a lot too.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving to one and all.
Oh. If he ever gave me a compliment, I don't think the world is ready for it.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What a cute doggy you have. Is he yours?
Yeah, but I don't know how to tie knots with.
Well, here, no. That kind of stuff is hard to tie knots in. Couldn't you tie it with that one? Oh. Ah.
Good enough.
That's cute.
It's Dottie's.
And that's what I'll be doing this weekend, getting Christmas stuff out. There's mail tomorrow, isn't there?
Huh?
Mail tomorrow?
I would imagine.
Yeah.
I have to mail
The
something.
banks are supposed to be open. But I don't know for sure.
Probably.
Ah. I'll wait for knives and, or the forks and some knives, and then I can run the dishwasher. Get that done. What time is it?
We can eat our pie on paper plates.
Okay. You want paper plate?
Hey, why use regular plates?
You got those little ones too, didn't you? You could use those little plates he bought
I bought, yeah. Down at the,
down at the
yeah.
sale place.
Real regular plates
Yeah.
What about real regular plates?
to eat our pie on. Honey, it's nothing to eat, baby. It's a decoration. It's a decoration.
Yeah, don't drop them on the dogs in here.
What, batteries?
Yeah.
I don't think they'd eat them.
I don't know.
They wouldn't.
Geronimo would.
You need a battery?
Geronimo, anything to don't eat him first.
Chip wouldn't eat a battery.
He licked a battery one time. He never touched another one on the floor. But they were the double A's
Yeah.
because he got shocked.
Oh.
All right, go ahead, do it again. Don't
That's
ever-
about the only way they learn.
Yep.
To record, please move the switch. To record, please move the switch to the unlocked position. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, from Mom and Dad.
That's these two.
See our picture?
Aww.
That was 2013. That thing's 11 years old already.
Wow.
Youngsters. Mardell, you want to leave me out?
Yeah.
She means outside.
Thank you.
I'm trying not to trip over the dog.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, from Mom and Dad.
I bet you were in better shape 11 years ago.
Dang it.
I hear a phone ringing.
I think it's her.
Oh.
That child of mine.
Well, it puts me in mind that when I was working down in Florida, I used to have to stop and get tarps and stuff to put the dirt on, so you didn't ruin people's yard
Oh,
or
yeah.
run the sewer. And this one company, they knew me pretty well, and I was go in and out of there all the time. The guy says, "Sign your John Hancock," so I signed a John Hancock. They didn't think that was funny.
Hey, we're on our way to go see Wicked.
Oh, how cool. Well, I want to wish y'all a happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, we'll call you back.
All right, love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
That was Teddy.
Yeah,
I could tell his voice.
now I'm trying to get number one son. He called when we were eating.
Billy didn't call today yet, did he? Or Bobby? Billy.
I don't know because the phones ain't working and everything.
Oh.
I gotta go look for another dang phone. And I don't want them.
Then that'll be another new number, won't it? Or
No,
not?
No, they can switch. They can keep them.
Oh.
I don't want one of them things you squirrel and all that garbage on.
Stephen! That was from school.
Yeah, I think Mr. Ricky, gave these to us in like second grade, I'm gonna say, or yeah, second grade. Hayden, it says 1981 on the back. So 43 years ago.
Wow.
Still got it.
You kept it nice all this time.
If that damn cat don't break all my ornaments.
Well, put the ones that's breakable to the top more.
It don't matter with that stupid cat.
Chippy, you alright? You okay?
in a little bit we can cut the bunka pies. And we could have a whipped cream fight. Spray each other.
You and Steve can do that.
No, me and Bill.
And, on one of the shows I watch where they catch people cheating on one another, you know, they found out that where these two were at, through that, it's called cheaters, and they have detectives, and they found out where they was at. They went through the door and went in, and he had whipped cream all over, and she's there. And his wife didn't appreciate that at all.
Mm-hmm.
She had no sense of humor whatsoever.
Really. Amazing.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
So maybe North and Willie are together because neither one's answering. I thought maybe you and your brother were together.
No, I
Oh,
told you I wasn't feeling good, so
well, I thought maybe he can't surprise you anyhow. How are you feeling now?
you don't feel okay.
Huh?
I'm feeling okay. I'm
Being cried.
Okay, well,
like, I think
I forget where I even got it.
That was my dad's favorite.
I think it was down the river somewhere, like Sealands Grove. We were
Bing
shopping.
Crosby.
oh, we just got done eating.
It was either there or like
My
home in
dad
one of
loved
those
him
places.
in
Stone
like,
climbing on me.
what
I
was
don't
it,
know
White
what
Christmas?
This is black speck.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the red cover.
Oh, you got a cover on?
He got his red coat on. Sit down.
Not buddy.
Yes, it's Buddy. Spoiled little boy. He sat on Steven's lap and was kissing him today.
Oh boy.
You know, he loved on Steven and he loved Uncle Bill.
Aww.
That takes three.
Yeah, I think you know.
Huh?
Hopefully, if they eat it in my air fryer.
Well, if you don't feel good, that's not quite what you should be eating.
I already had it out, so I figured I didn't want to go bad, so I was trying to cook it
Okay.
and then put it on. So,
Don't please.
Well, just be careful so you don't get
The
sick.
spring out,
I know.
Steve.
So, if I'm going to cook it,
Yeah, that's what I say. It's missing one. I don't think it's gonna work because I don't know how you put that back in there.
Yeah, just. Well, if your stomach's upset, you need to eat soup or.
Yeah, I got some good stuff on that.
Okay. Yeah, I called your brother. He didn't answer. Then he called me
Just
back when
slides
we
in
were
there.
eating.
Might work.
So I just tried to call him back. He didn't answer. So he must be eating.
Chocolate 50.
And then Uncle Ted. Huh?
Daddy, he was talking about how he's not really making any money right now because they cut his hours.
Again?
Yeah, like he's getting like $500 a check, and like a lot of times one check is for one bill is like
Letters
$12.
are good.
Well, it's time for him to look for a new job. He's been told that
Yeah.
before.
So like, you know,
We gotta buy some kind of battery
they're
tester.
struggling to, you know, like he just got money to get gas and goes to a burner, but they don't want to waste the gas. Come over here.
Right.
I'd love to see him, but at the same time, I got he needs to make sure he has gas to get to work.
Yep.
Alright, Mama, let's relax. I'll call you later.
All right, love you, buddy. Kisses.
That was my dad's favorite.
think I found it at the Hallmark store in Selinsgrove.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've read some stuff about him. I guess his sons didn't care too much for him, and he wasn't too nice to them. But
No, he was pretty bad, I guess,
yeah,
with his kids. Harsh.
yeah. I don't think they cared too much for their dad.
But I bet they spent his money when he died.
If he left it to them, who knows?
Well, he's married.
He was married again, so I don't know.
He was married to somebody else.
Yeah, because his second wife just died, I think, not too long ago. Don't talk about my Uncle Ben. He's my relation now.
Bing Crosby. Oh, I got Elvis.
You got Elvis, so you got us all beat.
You're related to Bing Crosby?
Yeah, distantly.
I'm related to Elvis.
It's in my dad's side of the family.
Oh. Elvis is on whose side?
Your
Mine?
mom's side.
my mom.
Actually, he's related to me too somehow, but through the Romigs. But he's related to you through your mom. I forget. I can't pronounce the names because they're Holland Dutch. Holland Dutch names are hard to pronounce. They go right up there with Welsh names. If you've ever seen a Welsh name in print, it's impossible to pronounce those things. I'm still trying to figure out who was Jewish. In my family.
Oh, and your family.
My 1% Jewish. Careful. My 1% Jewish and my 1% Scottish. No, my 1% Irish, my 3%
What was
Scottish.
taken up?
The boxes from the
Oh.
Indians.
Yeah, this one.
You forgot that one.
Oh.
His hands were full anyway, he couldn't have carried more. I found Thomas Isaac. I'm wondering about Thomas Isaac. But then again, you would have changed your name. Because if you were Jewish, you didn't want anybody to know that.
Yeah.
So you would have changed your name. So it's probably not Thomas Isaac. I've just been wondering about him. He keeps popping up.
Oh.
See, there were people in Mom's family that had a Star of David on their family
Tree?
crest, right, you know? But it's not on my mom's side, it's on my dad's side. And I've been wondering about Thomas Isaac.
At least the batteries. This thing here I'll probably take back up because I don't have a place to put it.
Oh, is that the one with the stand?
No.
Oh, is that pretty?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
Where did you get that?
Chris Kendall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're expensive. A guy makes them by hand out of wood shavings and pieces them all together.
That's nice.
Well, we don't have a place to put it. And we're
Yeah,
all
that's
getting-
the only problem. We have to be careful when you have animals.
And if it gets knocked off or something, it's gonna get broke. So
Yeah.
it's nice though. Those are really neat. They weren't cheap either, I don't
Yeah,
think.
that stuff is expensive.
Is that Bing Crosby?
Yep.
Mm.
This was Chester's ornament.
Mm-hmm.
1979.
Oh yeah?
So he only had that 10 years before he died. I thought he had that like a long, long time.
I'm glad you keep it in a like that where it's safe.
That was his.
He loved Bing Crosby.
And he probably didn't know he was related to him.
He isn't.
Oh,
It's in my dad's family.
oh, your dad's family.
Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't know that. Remember when I showed you the picture of the Indian girl?
Yeah.
Which I said that's not really her picture. Okay, that was Deborah Luce. It's somewhere in that time, which is back in New England, sometime after the Pilgrims came. I said, she's the only one that doesn't have somebody that came over with the Pilgrims. You're an outcast.
Just a hot mama. One hot mama right here.
But yeah, mine came over, and then the other side met him on the thing there. So I was on both sides. I don't have any fancy ornaments like that. They're just all plain ornaments.
Do you put a tree up or not?
I have a little tree I put up, but I don't decorate it or anything. It's already got decorations
cute.
on it.
Yeah, I think this is one you got me.
Yeah, I got you that one. It's just a little tree, and it's just got little, like there's like silk ribbon. There's like silky.
Mine was in the Andrews side, but the Schultz side come in through Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
What's the score?
It just ended. I think it ended Lions 123-20.
That did wind up close though.
Well, the Bears had the ball at the end, but they completely botched it.
Maybe you could fit that box inside of that box.
I don't know. I think you got me these too, didn't you? Yeah.
Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins.
In the wedding or just guests to the wedding?
Yeah, just guests to the wedding and like what colors are you allowing? Are there any colors you're not allowing?
I definitely don't have anything that I'm not allowing. At first I was gonna do a color scheme, but then that just takes a lot of more effort than I already am putting so much effort into everything else. And I'm like, you know what? Just don't show up in jeans. That's about, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We just said formal, like not black tie, but like formal, like you don't show up in jeans.
Yeah, I worked with a girl. Her husband was a real big Miami Dolphins fan. She asked me one time, Dan Marino and somebody else went in on a NASCAR race car, and she wanted me, she wanted to know if I could get her one to give her husband. But I don't remember if I ever got it or not. It was a very short-lived. You like Dan Marino or liked him? A girl I worked with, her husband was a big fan, and she wanted me to get he sponsored a NASCAR race car one time.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've seen pictures.
And I don't remember if I found one for her or not. She wanted to get it for him for Christmas or something. I don't remember if I ever found
The
one.
die-cast one or what? Like a die-cast car? Or
Yeah, die-cast model car. But I don't remember if I found one or not. I think they were like rare. Not too many made. And I don't remember if I found one or not. I see your Dan Marino thing out here.
Maybe those batteries are dead. Unless I have them the wrong way.
He was one of the best quarterbacks that ever was. But the thing, he never had a team that got into the Super Bowl.
He went to the Super Bowl, but he did go to the Super Bowl, but they lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, the batteries must be dead in this. 'Cause I think they'd have to go that way. They can't go the other way. I don't think. The spring always goes to the back of the battery, I believe. No, let's go this way.
My I've read or heard one time, quite a long time ago. How to charge your batteries. I don't know if it's with vinegar
I
or.
don't know. I know that they say there's ways to do it. I've
I'm
never.
not gonna put them in it because their dad probably got left on last year and
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
probably got turned on and never turned off. And
The other week on the news, they were showing they had an auction. What they call them blow molds.
Yeah.
What they are is the old-fashioned plastic
Oh.
Christmas tree stuff. I'm looking at them, you know, like I've got boxes of that stuff.
oh, the plastic ones. You
This
mean?
plastic, yeah, I've got. And you know, somewhere they show candles, and I'm thinking, I have.
Isn't some of those like collector's items now or something they say?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're worth money now.
it's a big deal, and you know, like I've got stashes of them.
You gotta try selling them.
Oh, that's too. They're too big. But I had just taken my some of my Halloweens, even those Halloween pumpkins, and I have them all over the place. And I have a couple other. I found one in the attic I didn't even put out this year. And I'm thinking, and then Donnie had bought all these candles off of Hearts. Did you know Hearts? Hearts that lived up in Salem Township someplace. I don't know exactly where. It's relation. Randall Hart.
Yeah, I knew a Randall Hart.
Yeah. So it's relation to Donnie. And they had a yard sale one time, and he bought all these big, you know, candles like that. He wanted to use over there, and I've never used them. They're out in the garage. I put the ones out that he fixed, but I've never used them. And I'm thinking, oh wow, these people will go nuts here between the Christmas things I have and the Halloween things.
I'm just trying to figure out where I knew him, how I knew him, but I knew Randall Hart.
I'm trying to think. There was one that worked in Mifflin. Harold Sprinklers, the sprinkler guy. One of them, it might have been he worked there. I don't know, because Donnie said about he needed pipe for something one time, and he helped him to find the kind of pipe he wanted for the whatever car or truck or whatever he had.
Oh.
But I don't know. But I know there was a Randall Hart. Patty was his wife's name. Patty. I'm thinking there was a Patty. I don't know, but anyway, it was some relation. Burls, the Varners were a big family. And one of Burl's aunts or something had married a Hart. They were like Seventh-day Adventists or something. Or Jehovah's Witnesses, or they were belonged to one of those groups. I don't know. It's hard to remember.
Laura must be laying down sleeping. I said Laura must be laying down sleeping.
Well, she was busy. She did a lot of work.
Yeah, she did. I mean,
She got this bright idea. I did my share, so I'm not doing anything else.
well, she said she wasn't going to clean up.
Huh?
She said she wasn't going to clean up.
I never knew that there was a certain amount of share. If I did my share, I went and nothing to get done.
Oh, thank you.
What are you doing?
I used to do my share.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah, at one time.
Well, yeah, now I can't. Duh.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, God. Men. You know why God made us last?
I'm afraid to ask.
There's two ways to take that. Then they screwed up Royal and they never make any more.
Yeah, he screwed up Royal. Yeah, right, when he made a man. And he had to improve. So he made the woman. Are those both empty? That white box, is that empty?
No.
What's in it?
No, that's the thing he said he doesn't know where to put. He's afraid it'll get broke.
Oh, that tree.
So he put it back in there.
Yeah. In this house it would get broke, wouldn't it, Bill? Huh?
No doubt.
In this house it would get broke, that tree. Oh well. Pretty soon we can have our pie.
Huh?
Pretty soon we can have our pie. You might as well take those buns home, the one that's open. You don't want them?
No, I don't want to take them. You guys might want them. You have a lot of meat to make sandwiches and stuff.
Enough food gets stored away here. You can feed a foreign country.
Someday I'm gonna help Bill make chili and invite you over because you like chili
Yeah, I like chili.
with crackers. Because I remember from before you liked chili. So I thought maybe someday when it's cold out and not snowy, but
Yeah.
have a pot of chili in the crack pot. The crack pot be making it. 2 crack pots be
Crack
making
pot.
it.
No comment.
2 crack pots here.
You are a crackpot.
Did I hear from a cabbage head?
No, from the chicken head.
Ah,
Must be getting colder out.
Yep, I agree.
Feels chillier in here than what it did. Does the boulevard don't open tonight, does it?
No, they didn't start it yet.
Oh,
I read in the paper they're starting on Sunday.
oh.
And then it
The
opens
boulevard,
Sunday.
they're starting
They're
it.
starting, and then
Sunday.
it's supposed to open next weekend.
Oh,
I think it said the 7th. Something like that.
I told Steve he has to take his video camera down it because I can't get out to see it. And see it. Then he could put it on the internet for Billy and Bobby to see too. Wonder what they're doing today. Wonder if they did anything together. They both live in the same town.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. Billy's not very family oriented like Bobby. Bobby's more for family, you know, and stuff. But Billy, as soon as he got out of school, he went away. You know.
I think it's the other way around. I think he used Billy as far as he can get, and now he don't want, knows he can't get any farther, so he's not bothered with him. That's the way that appears to me.
have no idea.
Oh yeah.
The lights went on, so maybe there's somebody out
cat,
over there
yeah.
or a cat or something.
Has to be a cat. Or a squirrel. I'm shocked you're not watching football, or isn't there any on?
Tonight.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Dolphins are on tonight, he said.
Mm. He's saying Happy Thanksgiving. That's what he's saying.
It's mother, get that blankety blank cat out of my house.
It's comical. He don't like other cats, but yet ours, he don't. You know, they tolerate each other.
Tolerate.
He's not tolerates it up to a point. Now he's not tolerating it very much.
Not what he showed me on the thing the other day. I'm like, oh. Didn't like that.
Get the other movements.
Because he only does take so much anymore.
But he's old. You know, I mean, you and I only take so much because we're old. I mean, animals get like people; they're old too.
Speak for yourself, Jane.
Okay, Charlie Brown.
Ooh.
Charlie Brown.
They never have that on TV anymore, do they? I always
don't
look
think
forward
so.
to that, the holidays, and I never see it anymore. I thought Shrek is supposed to be on tonight. I might watch Shrek.
Her grandparents was brown.
Could take a little of this, just a little.
Dottie's.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
yeah. Did you say you're related to the
I
Browns?
have, yeah, but not that family. I'm from another group of Browns. So I said, I can't believe, because I hate the winter. I hate the snow. And I can't believe my ancestors lived in that. You know, I mean, they lived in Maine and Massachusetts and Connecticut.
I wonder when they come over on the Mayflower if they ran into snow.
I don't think it was at that time. I don't think it snowed. I think it might have snowed like later on.
Yeah.
So what Ted had to say? Anything?
They're off to the movies. They'll call later.
Huh?
They went to the movies.
Oh. What did he see?
They're going to go see Wicked.
Tell them come here.
I didn't say that.
That's Steve's
I know, I was trying to.
toolbox.
Did I run away? Heaven forbid. I get out of your sight for 2 seconds, huh? Spoiled boy. He was a spoiled boy, but I love you. You got food on your face. That turkey must have been really good. You got it all over your face. Hmm?
Oh, you want to get me that pie over there on top?
It isn't working, Uncle Bill.
Huh?
It's not working.
It isn't.
Do you want to get in the cupboard and get little plates?
No, you can get the paper.
All right, paper plates.
Wherever they are, just
Wait a
nobody
second.
oh, she has them. Okay.
Is that pumpkin, I hope?
Yeah, it's pumpkin.
This is
Or even sweet potato?
Sweet potatoes over there on the.
While you're up.
I'm getting a knife and the forks.
And a whipped cream.
Oi, oi, oi.
Hope it's good.
Give me a sharp knife and run it
Why?
under hot water.
Wait, they.
And you thought I was bad?
Oh my goodness. Ooh, it's gross.
Man, it looks like it's gonna snow.
Not that cold out, I don't think. 40 degrees right now.
Oh, well then it won't
Almost
snow.
Feels colder than that.
40 degrees, I'm looking on my phone.
The wind's blowing because I can see the flags and stuff blowing over there.
I don't know, I've been out in a t-shirt a lot during the day, checking my turkeys. Didn't bother me.
Steve, you want a piece of pie?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
So Dad's piece of pumpkin pie is the whole plate's covered in whipped cream,
Yeah.
and you get a little piece of pie. Ah, there it goes.
I don't think I ever made a pumpkin pie in my life.
Did
I have.
I've made them.
I've made
homemade pumpkin pie. I
I've
made
made,
from
like,
scratch, where I boiled the pumpkin and mashed
Oh.
it. And
I've made
I would
maybe
do
I've
that.
made a pumpkin pie, but I know I've made like lemon meringue and stuff.
My mom used to do that, but then she eventually started using the Libby's
yeah,
because she says it's so much work to do
Easier.
the pumpkin,
Oh,
the
yeah.
real pumpkin.
I just wanted to prove myself I could
She
still
could
do it.
Yeah. I don't like making the crust. I'm not too good at it. Does that go with this, or is
Yeah.
that a separate one?
Oh,
The first one is always the hardest,
yeah, I remember.
so they say.
Give me that, lady.
Sorry. I was
Holy,
waiting for you to ask for the whipped cream, so
holy, that's
so
gold.
I was gonna do this
wants
when you
this
asked
one?
for it. You want some? Is that yours?
I don't know, whoever wants it.
Can I have a fork, Aunt Marla?
She wants to fork Aunt Marla. I'm telling him, call the cops.
It's better than what I said earlier.
You want whipped cream? Oh, you got it.
I put it in the middle, so.
Alright. Where's the plates?
We got them over
Oh.
here. Give him a good piece. Don't give him that.
No, give him a good. No, give him a good piece.
Give him a good piece over here. That's burnt. That crust
Hey,
is
give me
burnt.
this one right here.
That's Uncle Harold.
It's the
Can
only
I
way.
have that spoon, please?
It's the proper way to
Cousin
eat
Marla.
pumpkin pie.
That is how your
Nice
Uncle
cheese.
Harold.
And I'll have you know, before I finish this, I'll probably put more on it.
The really funny thing is, you are not around your Uncle Harold long enough to know that.
So that's a Schultz thing.
Holy.
I told you it's a Schultz thing.
See, Mardell, you can't criticize me for that when it's hereditary.
Okay. When you're GMA. I wonder if they have a category for that. Likes to cover his plate with whipped cream.
They might. They should. You know, I was thinking we could have livened this day up today if we would have invited Bobby Myers.
He could have. That would have been nice. Just think he's just stuck there.
Well, he does have a sister, right?
That's right, his dad is dead.
His dad passed away.
COVID.
And you could have replayed the election with him.
Yeah. Your dad, Uncle Harold, he didn't die of COVID, did he? Because I know, well, in 2020 they were putting out a lot of death certificates even if they didn't, because the more deaths they get, the more funding they're getting.
Your Uncle Harold had cancer.
Yeah.
He didn't get treated for it. He had prostate cancer and they couldn't figure out what the other kind was, but he had a mass on his back that stood out about this far. So we're thinking that was.
Like I said, they were putting COVID on a lot of death certificates.
Yeah. No, he went to he got up, took his morning meds, and then went and took a nap and
Give me
never
a
woke up
squirt.
again.
Thank you.
That's a big old squirt. Here, you want me to squirt you?
You know, I even read a story. I saw on the news back then, like in 2020 or whenever, a 17-year-old kid died in a motorcycle accident. They put on his death certificate COVID. Because his family tried to fight it too, but see, they were getting funding with the more deaths they got.
Yeah. Geron- oh, that's Chipper. I was going to holler at Geronimo. Sorry, buddy. Here, you want to sit down here? I can get up.
I got to think about getting my shower pretty soon, so it's done before the game.
Ted and Doug went to see Wicked.
Oh yeah. I haven't really seen. I don't think it's going to be better than the original Wizard of Oz.
Oh. Looks like it might be cute though, but. Here, Steve. Sit your butt down with your whipped cream. I still think we should spray Aunt Marla with whipped cream.
You value your life?
Didn't that one girl that stars in Wicked though? Didn't she like make some disparaging remarks, like say after we're like saying, "Well, it's a dumb story anyway," or something like?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, why did you take it then? I mean,
Yeah.
she just wanted the paycheck.
People do stupid things.
I'm sure the studio loved her saying that.
Yeah.
If they're trying to promote a movie.
She probably got fined.
I was telling her, but I used to pick you up in the morning when she was only yay high. Her mother would have her all dolled up and everything, take her to chocolate ice cream.
That was a good pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
That was good.
Homemade.
That's so good it's spoiling, so I think I'll have another.
Well, I didn't have any choice. I mean, they already had them all packaged up with names, everybody's name. I mean, some people were going out with like 3 pies and stuff. And,
Where'd you get it at?
Bloomsburg. It's called Edith's.
Oh.
She goes, she's going to be at Winterfest. I saw the sign for that. She already is taking orders for Christmas pies. And she goes, I'll tell you, the chicken pot pie is delicious. When I went in and ordered this, I got a container of chicken pot pie. It's a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
It was a quart container.
Good homemade noodles, right?
Yes, the homemade noodles.
They're kind of thicker ones?
The thick ones.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
She probably don't have it just any time though.
She has that most of the time.
Hmm.
And she does different soups and different things.
Well, where's she at?
In Bloomsburg on Old Berwick Road.
Holy
Do you know
cow.
where the recycling place is in Bloomsburg? Where you take... No, okay. Because it's
I
right
work
next...
off a railroad down by the backside of
You
the
want another
fairgrounds.
piece?
Okay, no, it's if you're
Here, you want
okay,
to put
I'm
mine
going
in the
from
garbage?
Berwick. Okay, the red light. There's a where the Weiss. You go into the Weiss Market. There's a CVS there, and there's a tire place. Okay,
Yeah.
make a left. Go over to Old Berwick Road.
Yeah.
Then make another left and go up Old Berwick Road. It's on the right-hand side. It's a big building. It says Edith's. They're only open. She's open from Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think she's open Sunday, but I don't know for sure. But I know she starts on Thursday, and she doesn't open till like noon. Now yesterday, after I waited till noon to go over and get it, I found an email that said she was opening early for people to pick up their pies. Because I thought when I got there, there's not much left. But that's why, because people had come early.
Yeah.
But she's got all kinds of, like homemade soups. And usually they have them.
I'd like to try some of her Popeye. Chicken
It's
Popeye.
good. Now I'll tell you, I don't buy this stuff out, but it was $12 for a quart, and I thought it was a little high. But it is full of white meat, and it's got the homemade noodles, the thick ones, like you said, and it was really good. And it's thick. I had to actually water it down because
Wow.
the gravy that it's in is pretty thick. But she's on Facebook, and she has a stand at the fair. She sells Popeye, but I never went there because I don't go to the fair to buy Popeye.
Yeah.
But I remember seeing the stand. Now, I don't know if she had a physical location before or not. Or if she's new there, but she might have been somewhere else. I don't know. But, hi, buddy.
$1,200 runners in that run this morning.
Wonder who won, did it say?
They won diamonds. Ooh, did say. Probably be in the paper tomorrow.
It's never anybody. Oh, they'll have it on the news on TV, too. It's never anybody local. It's people that come from...
People were clear from Canada, Delaware.
They're the more professional ones. They usually win. Local people don't.
Wonder what kind of diamonds they get though, like a ring or a... Yeah.
I think it's a diamond ring.
Didn't say.
Like for probably the women's group and the men's group, right?
Yeah, they both get.
It's only the top two.
I get a diamond for sitting in the line waiting for to come home.
I just wonder see if it was me, if I had a food truck or something, I'd set up someplace on Market Street selling hot coffee and stuff. Because
Hot
it's cold,
chocolate and
and
coffee
people,
and
you
hot
have to
tea.
wait like an hour from the time. Maybe it's more like 45 minutes or something.
But still.
Until you get there and you're standing and you watch them run out, and then you have to wait for them to come
Yeah,
back.
people could make money.
Yeah. See, we used to do that, and Donnie always said that. He said, I wish there was a place you could get like a coffee or a hot chocolate or something. But that was before there was food trucks. Now with people having food trucks, they could do that.
Yeah.
They could park one of the side streets.
Yeah.
Because it's cold, because we used to do that, because his cousin used to run, and Walt Jr. used to run, and then Walt's kids used to run.
Did you see if there's a container over there? You put that in.
Probably one under there, Bill.
He says they're all used up or something.
I took diners.
That's good.
I couldn't, boy. Well, Marla.
If you go see Wicked, you cannot sing.
It's been a nice Thanksgiving.
The theater said so.
Oh yeah, they have this thing going that you can't sing along with the movie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's that at? I saw it advertised on TV.
Yeah.
This concludes Thanksgiving 2024. All the food was good.
Very good.
Very good.
Even though you don't like smoky turkey.
Well, personally, I thought the turkey was too young to smoke, but
See, we're at a war here because she don't like smoky turkey and I don't like oven turkey. And who does the cooking?
well, next year we'll do both.
Make one of each.
Yeah.
You gonna buy 2 turkeys, Marla?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
If I'm even here, I might not even be alive by then.
Or you might be in elderly incarceration again.
That was
That
good
could be.
pie though.
Thank
She
you.
didn't know
Glad
how
you
to
liked
make
it.
crust, but
The
that was
crust
good
is,
pie.
the crust I'm not happy with.
Signing off. Bye-bye.
Adios, amigos.